Hello everybody, and welcome to the first round coverage of the River City Open in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Big thank you to our sponsors Discraft, Wolfpack Discs, 616 Graphics, and the Great Lakes Discs. On the mic today you have myself, Tim Barham, and fellow teammate Corey Ellis.
Alright guys, ready to watch some coverage here.
Awesome, let's get into it. On the card today we have Trevor Harbolt from Kentucky, 1004 rated.
Excited to see what Trevor's got for this course. And we got Tim Barham himself here, 1016 rated.
Next, Andrew Marwede, hometown Alpena, Michigan, Great Lakes.
And we got Kyle Klein, a young gun from the local scene here. I think he said he lived about 15 minutes from the course. And we got hole one. There's a OB road that goes left and long of the basket, and there is some trouble to be found inside the circle on the right of the basket as well. Overall, this is a pretty simple hole. You'll probably see a lot of sidearm hyzers, and there is a gap on the right side to throw a little backhand.
First on the tee myself, I just like to throw a sidearm up over the top left side and just let it fade by the basket. Thrown pretty well with a good result.
Perfect. Parked it. And we got Trevor up. Looks like he's following Tim's line here.
I know Trevor's throwing a sidearm Hellfire on this shot because I gave him that disc actually. Puts it just a little bit closer to me.
Kyle probably throwing FD3. And parked again. Guys making it look easy. Expect no less from Andy here.
Andy with just the flick of the wrist.
Oh yeah, you guys made this hole look so easy.
Yeah, a solid group of sidearms. Make pretty good work of this hole. As we all tap in here from inside probably.
Just some routine tap ins.
Yeah. Hear us joking around out there. You're welcome, Trevor.
Alright, that's a good start. On to hole two. Alright, we got just a straight shot here, really. I myself like to throw a little flex forehand just on the left side here, let it break back, but I see the backhand flex play is also pretty popular here. These trees are just inside the circle, so usually if you just hit one of those, you got a putt.
I'm attempting this low left flex line that Corey was talking about.
Was that your force there?
That was my ESP force. Got a little bit high and it leaked right a little bit.
And Trevor's taking that backhand flex shot. Amazingly enough, this hole actually played easier than hole one, averaging 2.63 and hole one averaging 2.7, so pretty close.
Yeah, this hole is pretty much as straightforward as they come on the course.
A great looking shot from Kyle, parked it.
Pretty much a bullseye, definitely.
little wide here. Kind of juiced it a bit. Still give him probably a 45 footer.
Oh man,
great
he's so
putt.
smooth. What a putt. Would you say downhill 45?
Just a little bit down. Yeah, that's a great putt. You got
It's a good way to start your
It's
round.
like just outside the circle. Ooh, a little right.
Air ball.
Easy 3 though.
Tapping in with the rest of the players here.
Yep, Trevor just tapping in and Kyle doing the same.
Tapping in for Kyle. Good start for Kyle and Andy.
Yeah, you really want to get these first 2 holes. There's some tough ones coming up right away. Hole 3, we got a sidearm hole or lefty shot. Some people try the backhand turnover. I saw Willie go up the left side, but really if you just punch something straight and aim at these trees in the back, and if it fades at all, you're gonna have a putt. Kyle lining up that sidearm. Oh, a little early. That could be some trouble.
So this shot actually went inside that tree. There's a small hole in the front of that tree, barely bigger than a disc.
It went in the tree.
And it went inside the tree. I've never seen it ever.
That's wild.
The cameraman found it for us.
How did he mark it? You just mark it behind the
Behind
tree?
it, yeah.
Wow.
Andy's sidearm takes a little ricochet into the right side. I'm taking the same play with the sidearm down the middle.
That looks really good. Oh yeah, great shot, dude. Almost went in.
Actually, the camera guy told me that touched the cage.
This hole averaging right at par. To be expected. This is a pretty tough one to get.
Trevor takes that outside ante line. Patent pending. Andy with the cut roll to
Pretty good shot. That should be.
circle's edge. Give him a look.
Give him a good look.
So
Oh wow.
this is actually Kyle's drive.
God, probably won't ever see that again. Oh, just a little wide. That was a pretty good bid there.
Giving it a look from circle to 2.
Great par save there.
In Andy fashion, making the putt. Good
25
scramble.
footer. Tim with the easy 2. Showing those guys how to do it. These guys just cleaning up here. We're going to move on to probably the hardest hole on the course. Hole 4 here, we got a par 5. Basically makes a giant horseshoe. There's a mando tree up here that is probably about 300 feet down the fairway. You just got to stay to the right of it to try to get in position. Really, if you just throw a dead straight shot, most of the time you're going to be able to poke your way up this hill that we're coming up to. Then once you get up this hill, usually the drone's flying down the right side, but I think most people try to take the inside lane. And it goes all the way back down through this fairway. 795. This one's pretty tough. Heard some people taking some big numbers out there. this hole averaged right at a 5. So Tim lining up, looks like an onyx.
Yep. I'm just taking my onyx and trying to throw it on a flex anhyzer release to just push it back there past the mandatory tree.
Oh, great shot, dude. That's right where you want to be.
Yeah, this was my first time ever playing the hole, and I'd listened to advice from John Perry and played it how he'd said, and it was super fortunate with the results.
Kyle throwing a PD, I believe.
Kyle just throwing it what seems to be perfect.
Yeah, those trees are going to give him a tough lie, but that's what you got to deal with. Oh, just yanked it a little bit there. He's going to try and get up around the corner. Can still probably get his birdie, though. He pulls a good second shot. Trevor throwing. Oh, fall on him. Oh, but I got a good spit back out in the middle.
This is the type of hole where if you don't get up there, you could really just need to throw up there in your second shot. It's hard to get anything much farther past that mandatory tree if you're not parallel with it. It's such a turn once you get past it.
The drop zone was in a pretty tough spot. Really made it tough to just get your par. Here we go. Andy throwing the forehand roller.
Andy throws an amazing roller here that hits
Just got robbed by
hits
that
the
tree.
only tree in the middle of the fairway there.
Looks like Kyle's lining up a flex forehand. Maybe a forehand roller.
I think Kyle's just trying to get anything up in that upper fairway. He does end up throwing the roller, and he's up top.
That's a great shot. That's all you need right there. Get to the top of the hill. Give yourself a chance.
Trevor with just enough room to swing.
Just a little left side there. It looks like of the gap.
Looks like he hit something on the way out, but just made it up.
Looks like Andy's trying to throw this really tight line.
Andy snapped a roller down off his knee there.
That's a great shot from there. Have a long look at it.
Yeah, that was super awesome. I'm trying to do the same thing as the rest of the guys, just get something up top. I'm throwing the sidearm roller.
What was that, machete?
It is a machete.
Oh, that needs to flip. That's alright though. Wide open from over there for the most part. Probably still good up and down.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I had an open shot from about 200.
Trevor just tossing one up here through this little gap and parked.
Great shot. Kyle with a standard putter approach.
Another good shot there. Looks like Tim's just tossing up his zone. A little short there, but he'll have a good look at it. Wide open. Andy from looks like 70.
This is Andy for birdie after an error off the tee.
A good bid there. Easy 5.
That's a great scramble.
Let's see if Tim can bang this one. Oh yeah, never a doubt. Good putt from Kyle.
He taps in his birdie.
Trevor getting his par and getting out of there.
Another good scramble
Yep.
after a errant teacher.
Alright, we got hole 5, 667 feet, par 4. You really just want to try to drive it as straight as you can with just a slight finish to the left. If you get it just past this tee pad, you should have a relatively simple up and down. There is just a slight slant to the green, but if you, a lot of times you hit any of this dirt, you'll just scoot right up to the basket.
I'm throwing my ESP nuke here. Just trying to flip it up straight for a ways and get some fade.
Oh, that's what you're looking for right there. Just past the trees, nothing in the way from there.
Kyle rips this one.
Yeah, he got the right flip on that. Crushed it. Oh wow, no ground play.
Yeah, he just
That
got
was wild.
completely caught right there by a root somehow.
Andy just getting a little bit of grip lock there.
A little bit late again.
It's going to be a tough birdie from there. Trevor,
Nice
doing a
hyzer.
great shot right up the middle. That's what you want right there.
That's a pretty ideal drive.
A big side arm. He's going to need all of this one. Catches the limb, but should still be able to save his par.
I think that one was getting there too. I remember watching it before it hit that limb, and it was impressive.
Ooh. Big old flare skip. Probably, what was that, your Raptor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Give you a look for your birdie. Trevor just tossing his putter up there. Perfect. Big
Yeah.
shot.
Great upshot from Trevor. Making it look easy.
Kyle with the forehand.
That was a stable disc.
18 footer. That might have been in a mutant. I don't know if he throws that one or not. And good upshot there.
No
Should be
problem. That's easily inside Andy range.
Yep, 20 footer.
Good putt.
Good putt. Tim for birdie. Oh. Just a little right there.
Yeah, that was just loss of focus. Missed putt.
Kyle tapping it in. Moving on to the next one. Hole 6, 580. This one, I've seen a lot of people just playing the shot straight up the middle. I did see a few people taking a flex forehand up the right side, but really you just want to throw something, finish off to the left here, and navigate through these last couple trees, and should be a pretty simple 3.
Kyle throwing what looks like a fairway driver, just dead straight down the middle.
Smooth. That's all you need to. Even if you don't finish off to the left, you still have that gap This hole's plays to Trevor's strength, hitting that gap, throwing it straight.
Yeah, he flipped that up nicely. Hit that tree at the end, saved and caused him some distance, but still a great shot.
Probably was his pipeline, if I had to guess. Tim letting go a little early. Did that get through?
Yeah, it actually hit the first tree on the left and kicked down. It's still in the open still, luckily. Here's that flex sidearm. And he throws it really well.
That's a great looking shot. He'll be in good position from there. Tim's got some work left here.
This is an actual greedy shot. And I remember I had a couple options here, and I went with the one that was the less likely to work out, but it actually works.
With the Thrasher roller. Wow, dude. Giving yourself a look from there. That's awesome.
Yeah, I told myself if I threw the risky shot, I could maybe get a putt. So, super happy with that one.
Yeah, it worked out. Kyle, looks like, I think that was a tactic. It's a great shot.
Kyle with that sidearm anhyzer release, just flexing it right underneath the basket. Making it easy. Hits the field goal, a little low, slides up.
He gave himself a look.
What do you think that was, a breaker?
I'm not sure.
That'd be my guess.
Looks like Andy tossing up his Firebird. It's getting it inside the circle. 25-footer from there. Tim, from, if I had to guess, it'd be 70, 80?
It was in range. I had a little ceiling to try to get through.
Okay, it's a little closer.
Yeah, maybe only about 60.
Good bid, though. There we go, Trevor. It's a good three.
Well played by Trev.
Yep.
Andy's on fire out there with the putter, guys. He's that stroke is on, and it's working for him.
Kyle making the hole look easy there.
Yeah, my little blemish on the card. Other than that, those guys made that one look pretty easy.
Hole 7, 613, par 4. You really just want to try to get through this initial gap. And if it hyzers off at all to the left, you'll have a look. If it stays straight, you can squeeze through the right side here where the drone is flying. But this mulberry tree right here to the left of the basket has some hanging branches that will catch some sidearms coming in if you throw it too high. It needs to flip a little more. That looks great. Yeah, just finish to the left. Perfect.
Trevor with a hyzer release, flips it up no problem.
Looks like that same disc he threw in the last hole.
Right through the gap.
Andy looking at a sidearm. I didn't even see this play.
Andy just releases that one a little bit lower than I think he meant to. But I think he's playing it for some type of a sidearm routine.
Tim pumping it through there. This looks perfect. Yep. That's what you're looking for. Andy. Oh, wow. Threaded the needle through there.
That shot as well, I think, was going all the way, I mean, at least in putting range.
Yeah,
that was
he's
a
got a long
big
look at
sidearm.
it. Oh, there's those mulberry branches. Still inside the circle, though. Trevor going thumber. Doing his best JC Kester impression. And he parks it.
That was a great shot.
Great shot.
Low tempo thumbers are not easy, and he dialed that in perfect. Oh, shoot. Forgot about this one, Corey.
Oh, Spy Kaiser. Just caught some branches there.
Yeah, I was just trying to make things more interesting.
Looks like he's just tossing it up, getting his par. Yep. Sometimes boring golf is good golf.
That's true.
Andy with the long bid. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Holy cow.
That had to have been from 60 or 70.
Good attempt.
Great putt from Kyle there, circle's edge.
Tap it in par.
Par's not bad on this hole.
Moving on to the next one. Great tap in birdie from Trevor. Making these par fours look pretty easy out there.
Hole 8. 424. This hole plays a little uphill. So it's really probably about 450 to get this one. And it's just wide open. Whatever you choose to do, is as long as you bomb it out there and try to get it inside the circle. Kyle probably throwing his DD3. Looks a little wide, but that's a great shot just outside the circle. Probably looked like it had a chance from your guys' angle.
Yeah, from our angle, it was definitely right on. Trevor lets it go a little bit high.
Just a little nose up, but that's looking good still. Just outside the circle, that'll give him a look. One of those step with Trevor putts. Andy
Andy a little
pulling
bit
it
late
a little.
again. Timing's just been off a tiny bit on a few of these holes in the front.
Looks like Tim pulled it just a little bit.
Certainly yanked that one over.
A long bid from there though. Looks like Andy's just tossing a sidearm up, trying to get his par and get out of there. Let's see if Tim can make this one. Oh my goodness. How far was that?
I don't know. It was pretty out there. I would say about 70.
Great putt, man. Corner pocket.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised when that one went in low left with no chains, but I was super, super happy about it.
Let's see if Trevor can match Tim here. Oh, just give him another inch. Kyle just stripes it on the pole.
Yeah, that was smooth, right in the heart.
I do remember this round being pretty calm. There wasn't a whole lot of wind out there. That's not what I heard from the locals. I heard that place is usually pretty windy. But hole 9, we got 287. It's a blind tee shot. You really just want to try and hang it out wide right if you're throwing the righty backhand, because it slopes right behind the basket, and these trees on the left that you can't see now kind of come into play if you just soft it.
This is one of the kind of trickier birdie holes out here, being blind over a hill with elevation and wind usually.
Looks like Kyle just thrown straight at it. He just overthrew it just a little bit. The hill comes up fast. Probably have a little low ceiling putt with the limb back there. What are you throwing here? Ringer GT?
I went Raptor. Got it a little high, not quite as wide as I wanted to.
Oh, it's going to be a tough look from there with those tree limbs. I bet Trevor's throwing a quake here. Just hanging it out wide. This looks really good. A little left side too. That left side comes up quick. But he should have a look from there.
I liked this play from Andy so much that I tried it second round. He goes sidearm hyzer. I feel like it might sort of take the hill a little less out of play. Or maybe he just makes it look so easy.
Looks like you have a little window there. Oh, great bid there.
I pitched my magnet up underneath that tree hoping to keep it flat and got kind of lucky there. This is Kyle from about
45?
45, way uphill.
Just
Oh!
hands it. Almost pops out. That
What
was
a putt.
Great putt.
Holy cow, that almost bounced out from the bottom of the basket. I remember the crowd reaction, but I didn't see it go in.
This hole didn't seem to want to catch him. Wow, that
Ooh.
balanced up on the rim even.
Look at Kyle's reaction. Safe.
All right, Trevor. Oh, hold it a little bit. I'm trying to clean up here. Another one in the corner pocket.
Sometimes you don't need those chains. I think low left's better than low right.
Good two from Andy.
And there it is. Andy taps in the birdie on the last hole. Tim's gonna get up, clean up his par, get out.
All right. Kyle with the heater. 8 down on the front 9.
Yeah, look at that. Wow, clean card with 1 par.
You guys keeping it together though, solid. 4 down.
The rest of the pack pretty even there.
All right, thanks guys. We'll see you on the back 9 coming up here shortly.